Hello, everyone. Welcome to Reality Showgirls with Whitney
and Eleni. It's the best, wonderful time of the year, where the Lulus are rolling and everyone's sewing a dee-doom-ba-dee. It's the best, worst time of the year. Yeah, I was like, what is the name? What are the lyrics to that song?
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
And I could not think most. I was like, it's the best,
I was like,
worst of it all.
Maybe she'll find it.
It's the worst, wonderful time. Like, I literally was like, what is it? And then Kayla was like, it's best. I was like, wait, it's most.
It's the most wonderful time.
Anyways, I don't know the lyrics to any of the Christmas songs, but this is our Christmas episode.
Christmas time is here.
So Christmas is among us. Have you done any Christmas shopping? Do you even I don't even know.
I'm really not a gift giver. I love it when people tell me exactly what they want and I'll get it for you. But to think of gifts is very hard for me because I'm just always afraid of making the wrong decision. But I did I did go Black Friday shopping, although it's like kind of been canceled, because of like the state of the world. But I'm like, sorry, there's just some good deals and I don't want to spend a lot for Christmas. And guess what? Bath & Body Works had a really good sale, guys.
Oh, God. You love Bath & Body Works so much.
It was like buy 3, get 4 for free. Okay.
Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy.
And, like,
are they going out of business?
Who knows?
You're the only person I know that shops. I know.
But hey, I always get complimented when I use their hand sanitizer.
I know.
They're like, what's that smell?
I know. It's so potent.
It's very potent.
And you gave me some of them and I have them at like my coach's station.
Yeah.
And I use it and it's very potent. Like people around me are like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes, thank you.
Exactly. But yeah, so like there were like gift sets and both my aunt and my mom bought some. And then I had like coupons. I got like 2 free things and something else. And I only spent like $20. And then my mom and my aunt spent like 40 max.
I spent
There's so much stuff.
I shopped at Lulu and Gymshark and another running place. I ended up spending probably like $100. But I will say I got like 3 pairs of leggings, like multiple sports bras. I got like a lot of stuff for $100. So I will say like I went a little crazy, but
because I feel like people are also saying that Black Friday deals aren't the same like they used to be. And in some ways I do agree, but some places are actually making them a good sale.
Okay, like the Lululemon was kind of like, okay, that's not that much, but Gymshark was crazy. Gymshark was like actually like crazy.
Yeah. That's because I also had to do luggage shopping.
Oh yeah.
And it's been a headache for me,
Amazon's
guys.
pretty, even though Amazon's kind of canceled too.
A carry-on luggage.
Yes.
But I had this whole debate on Instagram. I was like, you guys, hard shell or soft shell luggage. Yeah. I've been a soft shell girl my whole life.
Same, until I went hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that's right.
But like, I hate the clam open. I hate it being halfway. I love a trunk open style.
Yeah.
So this is really hard for me. I haven't bought a checked bag yet. I'm still trying to like get over this hump.
Yeah.
And just buy it. But because I
vote shell.
Because I guess I haven't actually, I don't know. What were you going to say? Were you going to say something before I tell my actual news that I've just
I was just going to stop us before we got too carried away to give a warm welcome to those who haven't.
What time it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this episode, you're probably looking at the title. You're like, literally, where's the reality TV in this? There's actually none. We're talking about Stranger Things, Volume 1 of Season 5. Hello. I cannot believe this is still happening. We have 3 releases for this season. It's crazy. First 4 episodes, and then I think the next 3 are going to be dropped on like fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
And then literally the last episode is on like New Year's.
I'm I didn't even know
something
that.
like that. So they're spacing it out. There's 3 releases. Anyways, talking about all things Stranger Things, episode 1 through 4. So you haven't listened and you don't want to be spoiled, don't listen to that part. Other than that, we're just going to be
spitballing here.
We have some things to discuss. So you know what? Just sit down, enjoy the ride. If you need to skip some things, I understand. But might as well listen to the whole thing and might as well just pull up whatever you're listening to, rate us 5 stars
on 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music.
If you're crazy
I don't know
like that. If you're like that and you have the bundle.
We won't judge.
If you have a bundle and you have the Amazon, bundle it up and rate us 5 stars. Also go on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, turn your notifications on. like the video.
Leave a comment.
Leave us a damn
Leave
comment.
us a comment, guys.
I want a comment. I don't care if it's a bad comment. Tell me.
Tell me what you're feeling.
Hate on me, hater.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sensitive.
I know you're sensitive. I actually like when people like kind of hate our content though, because it's like controversial.
It's funny. Also follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah.
Please. That'd be amazing.
Okay, I think that's all the
That's
stuff.
all that. But
Anyways, back to the Christmas of it all. Or the Black Friday of the whatever.
Yeah.
Cyber Monday, whatever.
Cyber Month. It's all the same thing at this point. Okay. But yeah, I'm looking for luggage because I can finally say what I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
I started rehearsal. We've like talked about it without just naming it, but I am going to be going on tour for the Music Man. Woo!
Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little.
Cheep, cheep, cheep. Talk a lot, make a little more. That's who I'm playing.
Why not?
And I'm understudying Miss Marion Peru. Yes.
What's her other song? Oh, Santa. Wait, stop. Good night, my someone.
There you go.
Good night. That's like the alto's lament. That's Marion Peru. Me. I was in the worst.
I wish it was an alto spot.
Yeah, same. I was in the worst production of The Music Man at my college. Fun fact.
I feel like everyone's done a production of The Music Man.
No, I don't think you understand. We had the worst one. You want to know what the set was? Stairs, levels. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Like actual stairs or like the platforms that they use for show choir?
It was like show choir platforms. Yeah. Backdrop, blank canvas. Just think about it. Just think about where you were at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think we rolled on for the library.
Okay.
Marion. 76 trombones. I think we just took everything away and like kind of danced. It was so bad. Genuinely, I think my parents were literally like, listen, we've seen a lot of productions. Like they saw me in the most niche production of, this is actually kind of insane. I was in a production of Lord of the Flies, but we made it a musical. Hear me out. We also did this outside. This is the craziest. I think honestly, out of everything I've done, this is probably the weirdest thing I've done. And I've done a lot of weird theater. But I was an outdoor performance at the Alliance Theater. If you've been to Atlanta, it's that breezeway between the High Museum and the Alliance Theater. They had a exhibit out. It was art of red houses. Circa, what year was this? I don't know. 2013, 2014.
Okay.
We did the production outside. And we had blood all I remember is just blood everywhere in my face. Red marks everywhere. I have to find the picture.
So what music were you singing for it?
So like the thing is I don't remember any of the music.
Was it original music?
It was not.
Okay.
I think it was like pop rock.
Lord of the Flies jukebox music?
Kind of.
Whoa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. So I did this it was like this crazy musical theater intensive. It was like a 3-week thing at the Alliance Theater. And it was like a really hard thing to get into. But like the program was kind of whack. And like the teacher was definitely on so many drugs. Like,
oh, perfect.
This man, I won't say his name because like I want to protect his soul. But like, where is this man? I need to know. Please, where is this man? We did the Crucible musical version. We did Grapes of Wrath. It was crazy. Like it was actually the craziest thing. I don't even know. Like, oh my God. Like the weird theater that I did in that black box at the Alliance Theater in the basement. Like, please. There's pictures. There might be some videos out there.
I'm sure there are. Probably.
I definitely was playing. And so this is also another embarrassing part of it. Is that there's only like one straight guy and like 2 gay guys and then all girls, right?
Yeah.
So and of course we're doing like heavy like men like
oh God
plays.
Were you the man?
I played a man every single time. He was like, you over there with the dark features. I'm like, yes. I'm like, I'll do it. Oklahoma, I literally was like, I don't really know. I guess I'm just doing this. I guess I'm a man and I'm literally 12.
And that's how it is.
I don't know how we got there, but worst production of Music Man. You're doing the Music Man tour.
Yes, but this production won't be bad, okay, guys?
I'm wishing you all the luck out there on the road. I'm gonna really miss Whitney. This is our final 2 episodes in person.
Yeah,
and then it's all
gonna be virtual.
And then it's all virtual, but the virtual looks actually like it's fine.
It'll be fine. And I think I've been talking to people. I've been like gauging the cast, like who likes reality TV, who's into what. One of the girly pops.
I love when
is very heavy in the reality TV.
I love when the cast like you meet each other.
Yeah, it's so first day of school. You're like trying to figure out who you've
only done long contracts too, right? Well, you've done.
I've done like a few short. Stints.
I feel like you've done mostly long contracts though. So for you, I feel like it's so like I feel like I've only done short contracts. So I'm like, if I don't like these people, it's all fine.
Yeah.
But like you're out here like doing things for a year or so. So
yeah, I gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in.
It's gonna be a time. I mean, I'm making friends. I'm really excited. Everyone's really nice.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Maybe you guys will see this on your Instagram page. It was like our first day all together. And me and a couple of us we're going to get foods. Like we were going to Whole Foods at Union Square. And
okay, first off, that's crazy. That Whole Foods is cursed. Anyways,
I mean, I'll say it. The Hop Art Whole Foods it doesn't hit for me. Like unless they have that random Chinese crispy chicken, whatever it is. But anyway, so then on our way back, on the way there, we saw like a recording crew like doing something, like trying to get interviews. And I was like, I actually wouldn't mind doing that because I'm into that, you know? I don't mind being stopped.
You're so bold.
I know. But then we didn't do it on the way there. But then on the way back, they saw us again and they're like, you guys want to do an interview? And I was like, what? But at first it was just going to be me because I was just like, fine, I'll do it, you know?
Like, please twist my arm.
Twist my arm. And but then they're like, we want all you guys to do it. And so
stealing your spotlight.
No, it's fine. It's because originally I was just like, because they were like, I was like, what are you gonna ask me?
Yeah, what's the question?
Like, they were like, we want to hear what your top dating advice would be, and I'd be like, me with dating advice.
I mean, ask no one in New York City that question, please. Literally, God, like we know.
So like, I was like, I need a moment to think. So they're gonna ask one of the other guys.
Yeah.
And then he was like, I don't know what to say, and I was like, it's fine, I'll figure it out. So I go up there and I'm like, I say communication, you know, I'm just like
communication.
Yeah. Like everyone, like if you honestly just have good communication, whether it be like, you just want to be, you just want a hookup or this is casual or you actually are looking for something, like just be honest and just say what you want.
Isn't casual just hooking up though?
Yes. I was just like, just say what you want instead of just acting like you want to be in a relationship, but you actually don't, because that's what I've dealt with. And I'm just like, if you're clear about it, it's fine. You know, if you just want to make out, it's fine. But then if you do in a relationship, amazing. You know, that's what I was saying.
It's not fine. I'm pissed. No.
Yeah. And the guy that was interviewing, he was a musical theater kid. And he was like, oh my God, you guys doing the Music Man, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, on the interview thing, he was like, what's your Instagram? And he didn't ask any of the other people that. And I was just like, you're trying to help me out, aren't you? Yeah.
And he said reality show girls.
I should have. But I didn't. I should, because then he was like, what are your hobbies and stuff? And I should have said that I had a podcast, but it was like so spur of the moment. You just like don't know what you're saying. I said it afterward because I was just like, hey, how do I get involved in this? Because, you know, I want to, that's the type of stuff I want to do, like with this master's degree I'm trying to get. But yeah, it was fun. And it's for Circa dating app. So if you see an advertisement for that, you might see my face or one of my fellow friends from the cast.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, it's been good so far. I feel like I'm getting to know everybody. Everyone's really nice. Everyone's super talented. Our leads are so good. Our girly pop, playing Marion, Elizabeth, she has the most beautiful voice ever. I'm just like, oh, I wish I could sing with that much ease. Like for me, when I do Marion, like I had a voice lesson today and I was just like,
you're just like, yeah,
we're really, we gotta, you know,
we gotta get on up there.
We gotta work for it, but it's getting better and better every day. But
yeah,
I'm excited. I'm worried about packing and stuff, but
it'll happen. I know. I don't know how you, well, you've done crew.
Yeah, but it's different. I only get one check bag.
Yeah.
And
you'll be wearing the same clothes. You can't do Newly out there.
I'm going to try to do it the first month because I'm going to see my family at the end of January. So I think I'll be like, hey, can you return this for me?
Yeah.
Type vibe. But from there, it's just like, it's such a gamble. I don't want to risk trying to get the package. And
you could always send it forward to the next place. I don't know. I'm just thinking for you.
Yeah. Because we do get our itinerary in advance.
Yeah.
I'm just worried about the stupid people at the front desk not knowing what to do with that package.
I know.
And UPS, God, UPS is awful.
UPS is awful these days. What's wrong with them?
I don't know.
Calls during my class. Amazon calling me during my classes. Amazon buzzing me at 4 a.m. Hello? It's not that deep. Just leave it outside. I don't care. At this point, I literally don't care.
Yeah.
Do not ring me up. Don't ring me up 3 times in a row. If I'm not answering, I'm literally teaching a class. You want to be on the big loudspeaker with everyone's like,
right.
They need to stop.
Enough. I feel like I wanted to talk about something though. What are we talking about?
Well, did you hear about Alix, Earle, and the boyfriend?
Oh yeah, some little pop culture news with our Dancing with the Stars things. Miss Alix Earle and her boyfriend. I don't know anything about them really. I just know he's a football player.
Yeah, he plays football,
and they broke up. And
this always happens with Dancing with the Stars. There's always a strong couple going into it, and then there's always a breakup.
Always a breakup.
They don't last the process. What is happening in that process?
I mean, it's a heavy, stressful environment. So
the fact that Kelsey and Joey is even, I love them. I'm so happy for them.
I love them so much. Like,
I love them so much.
I aspire for that type of relationship. It's hard on relationships, and he didn't come to see any of the shows. He was never in the audience.
Who, Joey?
No, sorry, Alex's boyfriend.
Yeah, that was a little sus, but also
he's busy, like doing football stuff. I guess
he's like playing football or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't really know. Whatever.
But like, sorry to you, girlfriend. And like, apparently she hasn't like come out and like confirmed or denied it. But if it weren't true, I think she would have said something. You know?
Yeah.
So it's probably
Did we talk about
true.
Whitney being Roxy?
I don't know if we actually talked about the news.
That's big news.
Whitney Leavitt is in fact Roxy.
Roxy.
And I just have to say, on the what am I trying to say?
On the
casting Instagram, casting by ARC, I'm like 3 pages down from Whitney Leavitt, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
I'm like, yeah, I'm on the same page as her.
They be casting everything. They're really taking over.
They are. They're doing great.
They are doing great.
Shout out to you, casting by ARC.
Yeah, honestly, shout out.
We love you. We do.
We do. I feel like they cast a ton. But they also are like good people.
They are good people.
Anytime I go to a casting by ARC, it's like less stressful situation.
Yeah, they make the room
well, actually,
feel
this
good.
morning was not that bad. I don't know who that was though.
Was that for
Yeah, music circus, Broadway music circus.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Well, the thing is, right now the auditions are really weird because it's like low key, kind of a lot of auditions, but like
everyone's starting to pick up.
Usually that call is like in January. I don't know why they're
starting it earlier.
It's December 9th. I'm like, hello? We're auditioning for it was so many random shows, y'all. Like the Frozens, the Come From Aways, the Jesus Christ Superstars. I'm like, literally, what do I sing? Like I'm gonna go in there and sing Maybe from Annie.
Maybe.
Yeah, like that's what I'm about to do at this point. Yeah, it's like, it's really like, but they also had multiple days of it. So I was like, maybe that's why it was very thin ECC. I mean, the line was kind of bussin', but like, I was like, all these non-EC people are going to get seen.
That's
for real.
Nice.
Like,
that's
it was a ton. They let in the non-EC people like immediately, like, it was like, because I think there's 200 signups for equity. For reference, I signed up and I was number 45 and I was 12.
Wait, so what time do you have to get there?
9:30.
Okay.
Yeah, 30 minutes before.
Right.
Because that's when they call the numbers. So you get your number. And then then they have the alternate list and then they do the non-union process. But it starts like always like 30 minutes before.
Yeah.
You know, things are,
I'm glad that I'm just glad that the whole like stupid sign up list with non-EC and that is mostly done.
There's still always going to be tea with the non-union because it's always going to be tea. It's always going to, when you're not in the union, it's going to be tea. And that's literally one of the reasons why I was like, I'm done with that. Like, I love that I knew I was going to get seen today. It wasn't a waste of my time. Right. I was like, I'm going to get seen today, period. I'm going to sing the song and it's going to go how it goes. And it was just,
I mean, I just don't even bother, but I'm probably going to start thinking about that soon.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, no, the non-union life is really,
I mean, I feel like if you can ride out on the non-union life for as long as you can, I think you should.
You think you should.
But, you know,
ride that high. Ride that high until you can't ride anymore.
Speaking of like people's seasons and stuff, I feel like a lot of people talk about like the Muny. They just announced their season.
Oh, I didn't even see. Can you tell me?
So they are.
Announce
It's kind of random. They're doing
It's always random.
Hairspray, Shrek the musical.
They're also doing Hairspray.
Who?
And they're doing Young Frankenstein too.
Broadway
Music Circus.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Huh.
they're casting a lot
Yeah.
of shows.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they'll go back and do individuals
Later in the year.
later because I was
Yeah.
just like, I don't know what I just did.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And also,
It's always easier when it's just your focus on a specific show.
yeah, I don't know. They seemed when the room
Feels good.
and they like looked at you, they
Yeah.
actually saw you.
Yes.
Whereas
took
yesterday
you
when I
in.
went in for Bebop Boop,
Right. You just
yeah.
felt like you were just there.
I was just like, there's just two gingers staring at me. And I fear they didn't understand what I just did.
Yeah.
And then it makes you feel like, oh, what I just did was not good. But it wasn't good. It was fine. Like the pianist kind of like fucked up one thing, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But like today, it was like, when the room shifts and you feel them, even if
feel that they are
didn't,
engaged in what you're
they
doing.
feel like I literally,
Yeah.
And then afterwards, it was just validated because the girl behind me was just like, oh man,
What's
what was
that
that
song?
song? And I was like, oh shit. So that like was good.
That's good. We love that. I mean, auditions are just so hard,
It is.
It's so nerve wracking.
I don't know the niche. Sorry, we'll get to the Muny in a second. But the niche part of, I mean, also just like being in fitness is even more niche. But I know a lot of people do this too. So if you can relate, you can relate. But there's nothing like waking up at 5 a.m., going to teach 2 classes, having to beat your face in between that class, and also program that class while you're beating your face. And you have 10 minutes, and then you go teach the class, and then you have to promptly run to the bus so you can make it, so you can get on the C train, so you can make it to Pearl, so then you can get there, so you can get in line, so you can get your number. And when you get your number, then you can go warm up at Ripley. And then after you warm up at Ripley, you come back, and then you get seen, and then really that's it.
And that's it. It's all this like prep work for like 5 minutes.
Literally not even 5 minutes.
Like you're lucky if it's 5 minutes.
You're in the room for 1 minute. You're in the room for literally a minute, I think.
And it's like 4 hours of prep.
It's so crazy. It's like, and nothing is more, and then you do it, and then I'm just like, okay. Then that's that. And then you just go about your day. And like, I can understand why people don't want to do it because it is you have to go so out of your way and you have to give so much to it.
Yeah.
And like the past couple of years, like I haven't been in a place where I felt like I could really just do it.
Yeah.
And feel good about it. Cause personal life really affects artists too, as we know. And it's just like, when you're not there, you're not there. So like, it really is. Now that I'm like back in it, truly, I'm like, wow, I forgot the like fucking hustle of it all, but it's also like a high as well.
It is. But then like when you don't get it, it's such a big fall and a big crash from it. It's crazy.
It is.
We are gonna get to the Muny, I swear.
Guys, please. I know you're all panicked about it. They've already searched it. They already know.
Everyone knows.
They already know.
But
the big reveal for the Muny is so funny to me, though.
We're doing the season reveal. They had a whole live stream for it, but we're actually doing
that. They're so crazy for that.
But speaking of like being on high highs and then having low lows, I was like on such a high from the first day of rehearsal because everything was feeling good. Everyone was so nice. I was like, oh my God, like everything's great. And like you post about it on your
finally.
Instagram, and like everyone's like, oh my God. And you're like, wow, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah.
But then it's like the next day I had the biggest crash ever. It was insane. It was like halfway through our rehearsal the next day, first of all, I was tired, but then I just started to get really sad.
Yeah.
I don't know why. And I was just like literally struggling like not to cry like in rehearsal. I was just like, what is going on? And so then I got home.
know that feeling. I know that very niche feeling.
Yeah. And I got home and I had a full release. I had to sob like uncontrollably for like 30 minutes. And
me every day this week.
And then I cried a lot this week just from random things. Anyway, so back to the Muny.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, back to the Muny.
Back to the Muny. So they're doing Hairspray, Shrek the Musical, South Pacific.
Okay, can we stop doing South Pacific? Continue.
We'll get there. Newsies, Ain't Too Proud.
Oh.
And Meet Me in St. Louis.
Okay, yeah.
And Something Rotten.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're like the first to do Ain't Too Proud. Like ever, not ever, but I mean like regionally.
Since the 18th, I guess. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah. I was just like, okay, I guess. But yeah, South Pacific, isn't it like controversial?
It is, but I think people have been doing it because remember our girl Christina? Yeah. Even did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. She choreographed it.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling us the take that they were doing because I pre-pro'd it.
Right.
And she was telling me how they're like taking it in a different way and all this and that. I'm like, okay.
It's just an interesting era that we're in because I do feel like we're doing these type of golden age things
golden
again.
ages.
Like even with like the Music Man, like there was like we want to like focus on like the women empowerment of it all and like whatever, and you know, it's very interesting.
It's very interesting. Yeah, just taking it in a different way.
With the state of the world that we're in right now, you know.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's very interesting to be highlighting that musical.
Yeah,
it's not bad though. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right. And also, Younger Than Springtime, Matthew Morrison in the revival.
Morrison.
He sang that song from his fucking gut. Like,
okay, but like,
and how cringe is Matthew Morrison now? But like, just hear me out. This was before Glee, okay? I think this was before when the revival was before Glee came out. Younger Than Springtime. I love Younger Than Springtime. That's like one of my all-time favorite golden age songs.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
love that.
I love that song. Wait, that's from South. Yeah, that's like, is this from South?
Don't ask me, girlfriend. I should know these things. But
Matthew Morrison is
he's
icky.
So cringe. Have you guys seen his performances? They keep showing up on my TikTok page.
And
unwarranted.
The thing is, he's so talented, but like, wow, he's so icky that it's not talent anymore.
I mean, his dance breaks are crazy. And have you seen Tyra? She's going
Banks?
on. Yeah, Tyra Banks. She's promoting her new Christmas song right now, guys. And I don't know what she's doing on stage, but she's on a different plane right now. It's giving Wendy Williams. It's giving
R.I.P. Even though she's not dead.
Like maybe a little Britney Spears sprinkled in there, you know, like,
bro,
I don't know what's happening.
Listen, I think about Britney Spears every other day.
Britney Spears, have you like seen her page?
Yes.
It's scary.
Being off the media has been very cleansing, honestly.
I've never seen a pair of pants so low on a waist in my life.
She is low-waisted.
She
has never been high-waisted.
And like her eyeliner, it's like she's had it on for 3 weeks. And
she's a robot.
And then she's just spinning around and then like doing the snake thing every 5 seconds. And her captions will be really weird and like talking about like trying to see her sons and they like don't want to see her and stuff. And I'm just like,
it's not Britney. There's no way that's Britney. I'm sorry. I really don't think it's her. You
mean like that's not even Britney? Like are you talking about like the Avril Lavigne thing where people are like, that's Melissa? Not Avril Lavigne anymore?
It's Melissa. That is so gaggy. That is the funniest gag ever.
It is. I don't know. It's just scary. And like, I feel like everyone's losing their minds right now.
I know. I know I'm kind of losing my mind, but I have to even give like a small little recap of my weekend because I went to Orlando.
Yeah.
It was going to be Michael's birthday weekend celebration. He's turning 28. Why is this man having a birthday celebration at Disney? We let him do these things. So I was like, great. Kayla was going to come. I was like, great, amazing, perfect. Then I like text him to confirm. He's like, oh, so like we changed the weekend. I was like, okay, so that would actually have been nice to tell me that. I already took off work. And then Kayla was like, I already took off too. And I already got my flight and I can't return it. And I was like, period, we're going to Disney. So we ended up going, had a reunion UWF moment. Saw our friends, Rebecca and Ben and Casey. We stayed with Casey. Shout out to Casey. And it was so fun. It was like a nice little wholesome, we just like talked like, you know, just talking shit about college, just reminiscing. bring it back. Because, you know, college BFA musical theater experience is really like no other. I was trying to tell my therapist this today. I was like, it's really, I just don't think you really understand how abusive and
it's its own cult.
It's really like people say they go to college and they like rush and they do sororities and fraternity, they do this and that and they party. I'm like, so I was not doing that. Like I was actually on a whole nother crazy ass journey.
I mean, it's like its own version of hazing.
Well, we were literally for 4 years. We were talking about so like Ben and I were in this acting class together, and we were talking about it, and we both looked at each other and started laughing because everyone was asking us questions about it. We looked at each other because we were like, bro, the things that happened in that acting class, I don't even think I could say out loud. Like there's things that I have held that space for way too long, and it will sit with me. And it's made me kind of like the actor, like how I think about scenes and stuff is literally from that class. So I have to give it credit.
Yeah.
But that class, I would like do that class and I wouldn't be able to like do anything afterwards. Like it was so emotionally draining.
Oh my God.
Wild. Anyways, that was a nice little catch up with them. We had like a little, moment.
Yeah.
Next day, we hit all the parks. Let me tell you. We did
how many days?
2 days,
2
4
days.
parks.
Love it.
We did Animal Kingdom first. Shout out to Animal Kingdom.
I love Animal Kingdom first thing in the morning. Did you go in the morning?
In the morning. Well,
Yes.
kind of.
I just love starting with Animal Kingdom.
I love
it's my favorite Disney park.
It is so chill.
Exactly.
It's so chill. We did because the dinosaur is closing. We did the dinosaur.
Oh, right.
Yeah. We did the dinosaur again. I was like, I fucking hate this ride. I'm glad it's closing. Sorry.
I love the dinosaur ride
I
so
hate it.
much.
I hate it.
I love it.
I remembered
Is
it.
it becoming Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
That one is cool. I still haven't gone to the one in Disneyland, but I went in Tokyo Disney and it's really good. Anyway.
Yeah, I'd rather have that.
Mhm.
What else did we do after that? We did the backwards roller coaster.
Not the manatee. Hello?
The
Yeti. Mount Everest.
It's not called any of those things.
I think it's
Expedition.
Expedition Everest.
Expedition Everest.
Yes.
We did that. And then we saw Finding Nemo.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all. I like don't know what happened to me watching these shows. The moment the turtle came out, I don't know. I just
The big turtle? You mean Crush and his song?
Crush. Wow, you really remembered this. I'm actually
because he sings so straight tone. I'm amazed by it. Stop it. You're like me with fucking Dr. Dillamond. Dillamond, whatever.
I am not crying over Crush right now thinking about it. I've never thought about Finding Nemo in this way. So I think like it just was hitting me differently watching it.
Why
at my
Crush?
state. Because he was just like, bro, just
you should go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. And I was literally like, bro, I'm not going with the flow right now in my life. And I feel like I felt that so hard. And
no,
I cried.
Yeah,
and all I could say is I cried and I loved it. And then we saw Lion King.
Mm-hmm.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Can You Feel the Love Tonight is one of the best Disney songs ever. And when they fly up in the air and she's twisting.
Yeah, the birds.
Oh God. Tears streaming down my face as if I've never seen it before, as if I've never seen any type of theater. It moved me so much. And I was like, wow, like I'm thinking about how, we used to perform back in the day on the boat.
Yeah.
And I would just do mindless work and it would just be so mindless. And like you and especially in the parks, like you do it so much. You really can relate. I don't really know that life, but I'm just like, I don't even know if they knew that they moved me in that way.
Yeah.
And when, oh my God. And when the kids go around, forget it. Forget it. Seeing those kids have the best day of their life. Not me. I was sobbing watching those kids having a good time. Am I okay? I really genuinely have never like, I don't know what was going on with me with these shows, but I just loved it. Magic Kingdom was magical.
Mm-hmm.
We did the Haunted Mansion. We got we got stopped on the Haunted Mansion. We did
like
Tron.
The ride broke down?
Yeah, the ride broke down. It always breaks
that
down.
sounds it does. Tron's fun.
We did Tron.
Mm-hmm.
We did Guardians. We did Epcot. Sorry.
Did
Guardians.
you drink around the world?
Not really. We got really drunk in Japan.
Nice.
We got this drink that actually was the equivalent of bubblegum and Pepto-Bismol.
And you liked it?
No.
Okay.
We all ordered it and it was $14. So I said,
good golly.
Fuck it. I literally looked at Kayla. She just chugged it. I was like, oh my God. I've never seen Kayla chug anything like that. I was like, I can't believe it. We're going to have to pump your stomach. Yeah. So we got really drunk at that and we got sushi and then we went back. Yeah. And then we did Magic Kingdom and we finished with MGM or Hollywood Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Tower of Terror, Turn Up. And then also Rock and Roller Coaster filmed our TikTok.
That's breaking down too. Not breaking down, but changing.
Yeah, to like the Muppets.
Sorry, people like the Muppets. Sorry if you guys love it. I didn't grow up watching the Muppets. and like the movies and
I don't
stuff.
feel attached to them.
I've seen so much content about the Muppet Christmas Carol movie, like on my people's stories on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, I guess I should be watching this.
Yeah. No, it was such a good time. I genuinely was so... I was so locked into my inner child.
Yeah.
And it really hit me more so than ever. I don't know what it was. Also, just seeing the families. I don't know. Like, it really hit me. I was like, I cannot wait to take my... I'm really unwell. I'm really unwell today. I like can't wait to take my family there and just be like, yeah, your mom literally
was one of these
motherfuckers, but not really here.
Yeah.
But just knowing that like is an experience. Like I think when we were doing it, I didn't really take in the true magic of it all.
Yeah.
And I just think theater is magical in general.
For sure.
Of course, Disney goes the extra mile to make it like super magical, and it's just family friendly, so it's really wholesome. But like, I think theater is magical always, and just it's so moving. I just feel like I've really embraced like so many art forms lately. Did I tell you I started playing the piano again?
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm connecting with all these things that I've just have like let go, and I'm just kind of like bringing it back. And it feels so much better. Like I get excited to practice the piano every day. I feel like such a nerd, but it's like nice.
No, that's good.
And now that I don't have time scrolling on my phone like I usually do, scroll.
Yeah, that's the thing. We're all addicted to our phones. It's really bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. And you realize it when you get rid of it.
Take a break. Yeah.
Yeah, I realize I'm like, wow, I don't have to sit here and scroll right now. Like it's really nice. I'll log in and do like my quick work things and then get off.
That's good.
Sorry, this was a whole tangent. I don't know what
I love it. I love Disney. I'll say it. I love going to a park. I get so much joy from it. Like,
yeah.
If I'm a Disney adult, if I could have like an annual pass, I would get it and I would just go whenever I could.
That's kind of crazy. I understand it, but like, I think for me, it just hit me at the right time, right moment.
No, for sure. I mean, I enjoy it more. Like, I really loved being able to take my family to the parks. No, I'm gonna cry. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me.
Well, us crying about Disney was not on my fucking. If you would have told me that like even a month ago, I would have been like, you're crazy. Because I'm notorious for not being a Disney adult. Like in our contract, I was people were like,
you didn't even know what was
happening. She doesn't even know what's happening. Look at her. And I would just be like, huh? Never had a friend like me.
Oop. No, but just like being able to share the magic with people and knowing that like
you are a part of it.
Yeah, it's so nice. I enjoy like taking people to the parks and letting them have fun and just, like it's a good time.
It was me seeing other people have a good time that was making me emotional.
Right,
That is what makes me emotional.
I feel joy when I'm able to give people.
Yeah, and just seeing those kids have a good time. Oh my God. Just fucking kill me now. That was so sweet.
I love that.
Slit my throat. Like literally.
Goodness gracious.
Anyways. Can you feel the love tonight? Oh, and they were singing.
They were singing.
What track?
That could have been me. I was supposed to do that one.
The Can You?
Yeah. And I said no. But hey, it's not an always no. I would love to like, look, I'll be that girl. I'll retire and my retiring is me working at Disney.
A lot of them do it.
Yeah. I would love that.
And they were fucking good.
Yeah.
The guy who was the lion, I was like, you can sing and also you're kind of fine.
Well, yes. Okay. Well, with all that said, I think we've gotten our demons out for the day.
Do we have anything else to say? You have your phone out, so I thought you were about to say something.
No, I'm just looking at the episodes of Stranger Things to remind myself of what I watched.
Let's talk about Stranger Things.
Yeah, let's
season
get into
5,
it.
volume 1. Like I said, there's the 3-part reveal. The Duffer Brothers, Jesus. I mean,
this has been a long time coming.
Long time coming. I just have to say one thing. If you have never seen the Stranger Things first shadow on Broadway, I think some of this would be quite confusing.
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold, Whitney and I saw the play and first and foremost, loved the show.
It's so good.
We're going to talk about all of the shows, our recaps next episode, but so I don't want to get into it too much. I will say it was definitely on my top.
Oh yeah.
Of my shows this season. And I mean, everyone was like freaking out about like the part where we can go back and get into it a little bit later, but like when Max goes back in time and she sees like the play, and I was like, oh yeah, like I literally know all that tea because it's literally Vecna's whole story.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the first shadow,
they need to do a pro shot. They have to release a pro shot onto Netflix.
Because it literally doesn't, like, I know these Stranger Things fans out there, like, I know.
I mean, there's probably bootlegs. I haven't searched for it. But
yeah, look at the slime tutorial. Like, y'all, it's just like you need, like, it genuinely knowing that
so much
provides
context.
So much. I don't even know how to like sum it up. Like, it's the beginning. Dr. Brenner.
Yes.
The dad. Well, what they're trying to make the ships like disappear or whatever, and then they go into like dimension X, and then the dad was involved, but then all the Demogorgons were there, and they like all died except the dad, and then like he told Dr. Brenner. Dr. Brenner was like, "Yeah, whatever, I'll help." And then Henry was obsessed with the caves or whatever, and then he got wrapped into it with the mind flare.
I don't remember the cave part. I really don't remember him getting into a cave in the play.
Okay, so yeah, there was a cave part to it because he's like, that's
because
the
now he's afraid of caves.
He's afraid of caves because
caves. This specific cave.
This man hates caves because the cave led him to the mind flare. Please, listen. From what I remember, there was a whole like little section about that because remember the ship. And it was like another reference to the rainbow. Like there's so many. I'm sorry. There's
rainbow.
Probably it was called like the boat that they were on.
Oh, it was called the rainbow?
I clocked that because I was just like, remember that season where they were like, rainbow this, and the word, whatever those words were that the mom kept repeating over and over and over again?
No. What?
I just
Wait,
clocked
so
that.
when did the rainbow come back in?
The rainbow is everywhere in this show.
Like there's an actual rainbow, or like people are using rainbow as a code word for something?
No,
what do you mean?
I don't know. It just keeps appearing. I feel the same way. I feel like I have a bunch of information in my head and I don't really, people who are like actually Stranger Things fans are going to be like, these girls are idiots.
No, literally,
but there's just like so much correlation, and especially the first shadow, like that's his full story. You see like Minnie Joyce and all of that. The timeline is a little iffy for me though. I kind of am a little confused with it, but nevertheless, you learn about Vecna, Henry,
his origin of how it all
Mr.
began.
What's it, whatever you want to call him, his origin story.
But I guess we should get into the first episode.
First episode was boring. So was the second. So was the third.
No,
sorry.
the beginning of the second episode with the mom.
Which one?
With what's her face's mom protecting the kid from getting taken from the Demogorgon, and she's fighting him with the bottle, and they're hiding in the bathtub.
Oh, the mom, Karen Wheeler.
Yes.
Okay.
That scene was amazing.
Okay, so the first episode was definitely like
you're getting all the filler. You're getting all the backstory.
They definitely They definitely showed us that time had been passed because literally these kids have aged. These were kids at one point. Now they are literally adults.
Little tiny babies.
Millie Bobby Brown is married,
fully married.
Literally has
changed her
child.
Name. That's not even her name anymore.
She has a child. I'm like, what's happening?
She has a kid?
She's a kid.
No, she doesn't.
They adopted.
Oh, they adopted.
Yeah,
right.
They adopted.
Okay. I do remember.
I'm just like, this is wild. So they it seems some time has passed. They have sealed up the broken city. I was like, they're really chilling about this. The army is all up in their business. The kids are sliding down the steel surfaces of the whatever.
What?
I'm just like, what is happening? Like, nothing makes sense. What's her name? Hawk. Lesbian. Maya.
Oh, Maya. Oh, that's her actual name.
That's her actual name. I can't believe I'm forgetting her name. We should probably pull up the character names.
Plays Robin.
Robin. Rockin' Robin. Robin and Steve Harrington. They're doing the radio show, right? This is the first episode radio show.
Yeah.
The pairings are a little bit weird. I personally didn't love how they made what's his name? Hellfire Club.
Dustin?
I'm really so bad with the names. I really don't like how they made Dustin.
He's like in his emo phase right now.
Well, it's because it seems like he's like
emo
still
loner.
Like
grieving.
Obsessive over Eddie.
Yeah.
And it's giving, and Eddie's whole thing was like, be true to yourself. So I don't love that they're making Dustin kind of take his persona a little bit. Maybe it's just the way he's grieving. From my take of it, I didn't love what they did with him, and they made him really angry. And I feel like they made Steve and Dustin beef out of fucking nothing.
I'm like, why do they keep arguing?
I'm like, what are they mad about?
What are they mad at each other about? What did I miss?
What did I miss? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
Like it was something stupid.
I'm really about to Google it. Why are Steve and Dustin
like
arguing?
literally they're so mad over fucking nothing. Also, another pointless not pointless, but just something that we don't really need is this forced love triangle. I'm sorry.
Wait, I thought they were over it at this point.
I'm like, I think Nancy is asexual. I don't know if I'm sorry. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying?
No, I totally get that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, there is no like tension between any of these characters. We're like making up tension. But if you, honestly, I think they all should be on their own. I don't think anyone's compatible. I really don't think Jonathan and Nancy are compatible at all.
Me either.
Like,
I'll say it. I'm team Steve and Nancy.
Thank you.
Or maybe I just love Steve. I think that's what it really is.
I also just love Steve. But like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna love Steve. At the end of the day, I'm gonna love
to
Steve.
Chicago.
Hey. The thing is, I love Steve Harrington. I've always loved Steve Harrington. The moment I saw him, I was like, that's crazy.
With that big old head, with that big old hair.
Big old head with big old hair, looking crazy, but also being so damn lovable. I love his character so much. And I think Steve and Nancy should be together, but also I think she's asexual. So maybe they shouldn't be together. That's just my take on that. What other group pairings? I love that. Okay, so Holly Wheeler is now a big part of this season.
Yes.
It's all about Holly.
It is.
And it's the same. Did you notice the same? Like, I think the first episode, literally the first episode ever is like called The Vanishing of Will Byers.
And now
it started with The Vanishing of Holly Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that they were going to bring Holly into this somehow.
Don't you think it's crazy that they never told their family about the thing? Like at this point in the story, the town is quarantined. Like shit has gone down. And for them to not clock the fact that like, oh, my sister is talking to this weird imaginary person.
Yeah.
Like obviously that's
like
Vecna.
Obviously it's fucking Vecna.
First thing that came to my mind was like, that's fucking Vecna. Like, are you guys idiots?
Yeah, and I feel like the mom was kind of privy to this because she had her like thing with Billy. So I'm just like, were we not like sussed out by the whole Billy situation? Maybe she wasn't. I don't know. I just feel like the dad obviously is fucking motherfucking clueless. And also when the dad almost died, they were like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, well, your dad's literally dead.
They didn't check in on him at all. Just mom.
Well, the mom, like, low-key, like...
I mean, she did a lot. Well, that's what I really want to get into.
That scene, I will say... That scene,
it literally made me cry.
It was kind of badass.
It was badass, and I was just like, oh my God, like, just thinking about, like,
but my thing
the
is,
things
like,
that moms will do to protect their children.
Oh, I know. Oof. My reaction to that is, how did she survive that?
Literally, because the gashes were insane. They were insane.
No, but also like, why was her life spared? Is my question.
Because they needed her to write, to give them some answers. Because they couldn't connect the dots that it's clearly freaking Vecna.
Yeah, what?
She had to.
I was like, that's so stupid. But Holly's definitely
honestly,
with Vecna.
I feel like Dustin would die.
What? And where the fuck did that come from?
Because of his arc right now.
Don't say that to me.
I really hope not. I hope he doesn't. But
okay.
If I'm looking at everyone who's available to be dead.
Well, obviously Will is gonna die because Will is fucking Vecna.
No.
Yeah, he has to die. It's like Harry Potter as fuck when Voldemort is like inside him.
We're not even there yet. Oh,
Sorry.
That scene, bro.
Sorry, don't even. I was like, this gay man is making me question my sexuality.
No!
I literally was like, why is this hot?
Yes! I'm like, he's a child. He's a freaking child.
I said, he's a kid.
He's 21. I had to look it up.
And he's also very gay. The thing is, I'm kind of like all over the place.
We are, guys. Sorry.
Because the thing is, with this, when there's so many characters, so many grouping and pairings.
Yeah.
Just one overall thing before we really, I know we're already diving in, but just one thing I want to observe about this: the Duffer Brothers have done a really good job. They write it too, right? They're writers.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know they created it, but they also, the writing this season is fucking ass. If you just like, they're all great actors.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, Sadie Sink is...
Wait, are you talking about when they're talking about his sexuality?
I'm talking about the whole damn thing.
Well,
if you want me to be honest.
The whole thing, but I thought, I'm so sorry, the way that they're treating like him, like coming to terms with his sexuality.
Oh my Lord. It's literally so
hard.
The scene is so cringe.
It's so bad.
The writing is fucking horrendous. I'm not even lying. Like, if you like really dissect it and just really listen to it, if you like go back and watch, just the writing is ass. They're like, Holly is missing. Boom. It's literally like, okay, that's crazy. So what did you just say? Because that's what's happening. Like it's just the writing's ass. And I did read something that after the strike, they had to simplify a lot of they had to rewrite some things. And it wasn't the Duffer Brothers, it was a little Netflix mandate thing. So that's why all the Netflix shows have been sucking apparently lately. Because they've had to dumb it down because people literally cannot fucking concentrate. They can't fucking concentrate, so we have to fucking dumb it down for all these motherfucking bitches
that are on their phone.
Read a book, understand it. I'm so tired. I want a show that's gonna fucking jar me.
No one can watch shows and stuff now without having their phone. Like it's a multi-screen thing. I literally that's why I read a whole chapter about it in my master's class.
So like I believe the rumor. I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's true. And I obviously you can fucking see in all these Netflix shows they're just like not.
But they have to like hand it out to you to be like, this is what's going on in case you missed it.
And that's why I like Severance. I'll say it. I like Severance and White Lotus because why we don't have that. You have to fucking listen. You have to put your fucking phone down and watch the goddamn show
to know what's happening. No, because even Nobody Wants This. I've been watching that and I'm just like.
That's what I'm saying.
The writing is bad.
The writing is ass because Netflix
and there's
fucking
so many ads, like promotional content with all the stuff that they're using.
Shows are so
getting heavy paycheck.
No,
from them.
Literally can't. I literally can't. Okay, sorry. I really had to just rant about that. But like, if you've noticed, if you're like, why does this feel weird? Because the writing's ass. That's why. But the actors are good, so we're still gonna persevere.
We're gonna persevere.
Back to the whole Wheeler situation. Yes, I cannot believe the parents lived, and I'm like, do you guys believe it now? Do you believe it now? Like do you believe it? There's a
yeah.
The kids were right.
But like the kids should have I'm sorry, Nancy and
Mike.
Nancy and Mike should have told their family. Because also everyone was living with their family.
Yeah, what was that whole opening scene? That was so cute.
Like if everyone's living together, this is the time where like everyone sits down and says, hey, this is what's actually going on. I need you guys to be prepared.
They kept the secret for so long.
They did it too long, I think.
Also, I think it's always really funny to see Mike and Nancy in a scene together. I forget that they're brother and sister.
Same. Yeah.
That scene of them like pretending to be working
I also
in the
even
hospital.
forget that like Mike and 11 are like a couple, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Wait, I read this meme. This is so fucking funny.
What?
I read this meme that said when Will wants Mike so bad that he just becomes Earle.
Loading, processing.
I was like, yo,
well, look,
crazy.
It would have worked on me. I'll tell you that. But
I'll tell you that much. I literally was like, fuck, Mike, maybe you should date Will. Like, that's crazy. All I got out of that whole scene was that if you're gay, you get powers.
Hey, I know that's right.
I know that's right.
As they should.
He was like, I'm gay. And then all of a sudden he's like, eyes, blood, wipe, scene. Well, like what? Like literally what just happened?
Yeah. I mean, what do we even say about the other episodes in between?
Oh God, there's so much. I know. I
will say little Holly Wheeler doing great acting.
Oh, she's fucking eating it up. Bitch.
Okay.
You better fucking
And then they find what's her face? Redhead.
Sadie Sink.
Sadie.
Max.
She's been in
she's in her coma or whatever. Can I also say another thing about music and art? Me and my feels. Running up that road, running up the hill, running my part of places. Kate Bush. I love the power of music and how it is so influential and powerful. Because should I stay or should I go is like Will Byers. We have the Running Up the Hill with Sadie Sink, Max, whatever. There's another song that I'm missing. Rockin' Robin. Like just a lot of alluding.
I mean, even in the play, like there was that one song that they kept singing.
Yeah.
Throughout
even
the whole
in
thing.
So it's just like very it's nice. It's nice to see that. And I've always been a believer that music gets through and transcends beyond things and all that. So I thought I loved that. I just wanted to mention that.
Oh.
She does come back and she's in the cave and we know that he's afraid of the cave because of the first shadow. But if you didn't see the first shadow, you probably are like, what the fuck is happening? And to be fair, what the fuck is happening? I was like, oh, period. I understood. And then I was thinking to myself, I wonder how everyone else is thinking right now. Because there's a niche group of us that have seen the Stranger Things first shadow.
Yeah. But I do think everyone's smart enough. Like if you're a fan, they would go on YouTube and like everyone's doing recaps and talking about everything. So you because like my brother, like I told him about the play and he's watched all the recaps and stuff.
Yeah.
He gets it.
He gets it. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, but if you're in New York City, go see
the show.
It's actually just so amazing too. And I love a theater experience where you feel like you can't get up and go to the bathroom because you'll get trampled by a Demogorgon. That's literally the theater experience that you're gonna get. Which I fucking love.
Yes.
I love to be jarred.
What was I gonna say?
With Vecna
Well,
AKA
the whole thing that he's trying to do, getting all these kids' bodies and stuff.
He's basically trying to start a whole generation of kids and kill everyone and take over the world.
I don't think so, though, because at least when I was watching, because I watched the new Rockstars recap or whatever.
Oh, what did he say? Oh, I should have watched that.
Because there's this whole thing, like if you look at the drawing like Will made when he like had that, he like could see into the Demogorgon's mind and could see like where all the kids are.
He's literally Vecna.
And it's in this like shape of like a cylinder type thing. And then like there was this one in the classroom with Lucas, his younger sister is in class and she's like, it's like her favorite class or whatever. And they're talking about time travel and stuff. And the thing on the board that he drew of like the time travel, same type of shape or whatever. And so like
time travel.
New Rockstars is saying that like he thinks that he's trying to time travel and like go back in time.
I would agree with that because also
when everything started,
time travel has been a big thing in this season and kind of throughout. And also they've brought in, obvious, it's just a big is A Wrinkle in Time. Obviously,
yes,
A Wrinkle in Time is huge. First off, are kids still reading that in school? Because I don't think they should.
I never read it.
What?
No, that wasn't like a requirement.
I read that book and I was like,
is it crazy?
Yo, like what am I reading? I'm so young. Why am I reading this?
What happens?
Just a lot. I just remember it was really jarring as a kid. I forget the details. There's like kind of like three, kind of like Christmas Carol, like the three ghosts.
Yeah, I do remember that.
The who's it's in the what's it's in the this is. And it's time travel.
Yeah. So that's time travel is going to be involved.
And it's just like weird stuff. Like I remember doing a project on it and like we did like the weirdest fucking scene from it. And oh my God, my high school girls know exactly what I'm fucking talking about. We had to put we had to break our backs for that scene. Yeah, no, literally we got the weirdest scene. And we were like in middle school, actually, not high school. But yeah, anyways, just, it was a different book. If you've never read it before, like it's definitely a classic. They have a movie now. So
yeah, there's a movie.
Watch the movie.
But hey, I need some books on the road, you know? But yeah, so I think time travel is going to be involved. I think that's what this is all kind of leading to. And obviously because Max literally
time travels.
Exactly.
So it's already happening. And we see the backflash of the Stranger Things foreshadow, the play and how everyone's involved. And it was cute. Like I love that part because it really did. And it even looked exactly like the play. I was like, oh my God, we're like in the play now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool.
And Henry, the whole thing about Henry is that he was just really misunderstood. And then his parents betrayed, like if you didn't know this, his mom was trying to literally imprison him. And then the mind flare took over and that's how he killed them. Or the mom and the sister.
Oh, right, because the mom wanted him to go to the Dr. Brenner's thing.
Yes. And Dr. Brenner, it's a little more complicated than you think. So give Vecna a moment to breathe.
Yeah, but okay.
I feel like you, Joanna. If you didn't know, our man, what's his name? The actor?
I don't know. Guys, he's cute in like a
he's cute in a really scary way. Like he can get it, but like not really.
Right.
He was in the Sweeney Todd production. Anthony?
Yeah, he played Anthony.
I hear you, Joanna.
His name is Jamie Campbell.
Yes, Jamie. We love you. Listen, all the Broadway people are here.
They are
all here.
And then like the guy that played Dr. Brenner in the play plays one of the sergeants or whatever, the like mean one that gets in a fight with Hopper in the scientist lab area.
And how many times are they going to scare us with Hopper dying? Can I just say that? How many times are you going to scare me?
You know what I don't care about?
How many times are you going to scare me that Hopper's going to die? Kill him. See if I care.
At this point,
Kill him.
But that whole storyline, I'm so over it.
You lost me.
11 and Hopper, I don't care.
The 11 and Hopper of it all, I'm like, we have lost the
11
plot.
is such a backstory. Like,
11 is pivotal, so like she's so pivotal, but I'm just like, why are we like I want her to be with the kids again. I want her, stop putting her with Hopper. Like I'm tired of seeing that as the scene partner. I love the scene in the beginning. When she's like training, it's giving Luke Skywalker, it's giving Goonies, it's giving I don't know any of those films. I really think it is giving Goonies more so than anything because of the outfit, but it was giving just like train alone, and that's the only time you see Joyce and Hopper together. I'm like, so is anyone having sex? Are we all just not having sex?
I mean, it's a hard time to have sex right now. Okay,
I'm sorry, but I'm just like, is any?
But then, can we also talk about how like
the only sexual tension I'm getting is from the lesbian and the gay?
True.
I said what I said.
Yes. But the guy that brings the deliveries.
Oh my God.
Homie trying to get
Murray.
Yes.
Santa.
He is trying to get what's his face? Oh, sorry, Nancy and
Jonathan and Steve. Which one?
Murray
Jonathan.
is trying to get Jonathan to propose.
That was so. I was like, yo,
I was
get
like,
that motherfucking ring. Let me.
Huh?
We're not there yet.
We are not there.
They haven't even had.
Have they graduated high school? Are they in college?
Who's to say anything? Who's to say anything? They're all grown up. So I actually don't know. The timing in this is weird. That's a forced plot line. It's
Enough.
forced.
I don't
Jonathan
need that.
and Nancy literally have zero chemistry.
But the thing is, they're dating in real life.
That's crazy. They literally, I think that's the only reason. I think that's the literal only fucking reason. I think the Duffer Brothers were like, "Wah, wah."
They look like they have so much chemistry, like in the streets for the paparazzi photos I see of them, but like on camera,
whatever. Steve Harrington, I love you.
I'm going back to Chicago. Okay.
Yeah, no, I really do think it's crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, that's okay. I'm trying to think of. I try to talk about. I know it's hard to do episode by episode, so I was trying to do group by group. But obviously, Max and Holly meet up in the cave. She's kind of telling her lore. She's like, okay, whatever. Oh, you sent me the note. It wasn't Vecna. Oh, I'm starting to understand. They're trying to save the kids. I will just say, Mike Wheeler has been so fucking annoying from season 1. I've always low-key kind of hated him. Low-key. Just low-key.
Yeah.
He really turned around this season for me. I really enjoyed his character.
I feel like he's coming back to his role. He used to be the person that brought the plans together, that did the stuff.
He was so fucking annoying
and
as a
then
kid.
he took a back seat.
But he has really, I just loved him. He was like protecting the kids.
Can we talk about, I mean, this is like getting into the final scene.
Yeah, we're working our way there.
How in the hell did they all avoid any gunshot in that final scene?
And that's the thing I was thinking too.
That is so unrealistic.
Kids are not catching strays out there.
Not a single one of them got by a single bullet.
Yeah.
You know that's not possible. You know that's not possible.
You know that one of those kids would have been out.
I'm sorry, but Mike did not have enough eyes to be able to get that big amount of group of kids to go scar-free.
I know.
But hey, they're main characters, so we just
have to disbelieve. You know? And also, wait, that kid, that cute little chunky kid, little chunky.
Yeah, sorry, I mean this endearingly.
Yeah, because he's cute and chunky. He's so funny.
Yeah, good for him.
I loved that character when we needed him.
Yeah.
It ended up being very useful. It's really, there's so much to talk about with this. I like literally could talk about, I know we're missing so much fucking shit.
And I apologize.
So because it's just like, I get overwhelmed when I talk about the show because there's so much to really uncover and really discuss.
I do want to talk about the what's her face, this like scientist lady.
Who is that fucking bitch ass? I hate her.
She's like a really well-known actress.
I know, but why did Hopper not kill her when he had the chance? Is my thing.
They never killed the people when they're supposed to.
Hopper really is pissing me off, this whole thing. It just literally...
Honestly, Hopper's just... Her name is Dr. K in the show.
Dr. K, yeah.
Because
Brenner died.
Portrayed by Linda Hamilton.
Yeah, Queen. I just
think... What else
think...
has she done? I'm trying to remember.
She's familiar.
Terminator. That's her big thing.
Yeah,
Terminator. Yeah.
My whole thing is that whole... Like, there's so many plots. I'm just hoping...
There's so many plots, but I don't understand...
What part?
Because, they're trying to get 11, and then we find out.
Oh, and then there's like the thing behind the door, and then the thing behind the door was the fucking
homegirl that was like number 8 or whatever.
You know what's so crazy about all of that is that everyone shit on that episode. I love a random one-off episode.
Oh yeah,
something about me. I love it. You know, Lost with the polar bear. I fucking love that. I there's so much controversy at the time with that episode. Like I know that's a real. We're going back, but I have always loved the one-offs. I've always loved them, and I knew that was going to come back.
It
I knew
has
it wasn't
to come
just a
back.
one-off.
Like you can't just say, "Oh, look at all these extra people that have powers," and then we're never going to talk about them.
When we saw her again, I was like, "Yeah." And there was like the music. I was like,
"Yeah."
I know that's right.
Very interesting, but I don't know. I guess we're going to see what happens. So obviously it's going to be like the three of them are going to have to work together to kill Vecna.
To kill Vecna. I don't even know because now Will's a part of it.
Yeah, I want to talk about Will. Okay.
Let's just talk about Will. Let's just talk about the gay thing of it all.
Yes.
The gay.
So obviously he's had a crush on Mike for a bit.
Obviously, so he had to turn into
And he's coming to terms with it and talks about it with Sadie. And she gets this really cheesy speech about it, but like, you know, happy he's coming to terms with it all. And then he like tries to flirt with Mike touching him. That's like me trying to flirt with somebody.
Oh my God. That's so funny. I do love this conversation within this time period.
Yeah.
It is really.
Because during that time, it's not.
It's not. And I think Will seeing Robin do this so boldly with the Molly Ringwald lookalike.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. I was like, is that her?
It's literally her. I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's really, really bold of Robin to do at the time. And
Very
she's
true.
And I think he was just so like, oh my God, like I can do this. Like I can actually be myself. I can actually like express this. I think for him, he just wasn't able to. And what's the actual dad's name?
Now I remember when Rainbow came in.
Yeah, the Rainbow Room,
Rainbow
and all that.
Rocket or whatever.
Yeah, there's a bunch of. That's what I'm saying. There's a bunch of rainbows everywhere.
Yeah,
just saying.
Anyway, what about the dad?
The dad, Lonnie. I think that's the dad's name. Like used to make fun of Will, being like, he's gay, whatever. So I think he just always was,
he just wasn't his full self.
He has never been his full self. And it's just sad to see that. And did you see the struggle of the characters? And I love how they got together. I knew that
for sure. I like their bond.
I do love their bond. And I love that she was just like, nah, you just got to be who you got to be. That whole little monologue was just, it was nice. I think the writing sucks. Like I said, I just think the writing sucked. Yeah. I didn't love the weird like giggle afterwards.
Yeah.
It was just some of
it was just
like
giving
the
me like
acting is good. The direction and the writing is unfortunately not eating as well as it has in past times, but I don't know if that's necessarily the Duffer Brothers. I think it's
they
honestly
don't direct
Netflix.
Every episode.
Yeah. I think it's like a little bit of Netflix and a little bit of the direction there.
I don't know. But obviously he in this moment, like obviously he's been leading up being able to see the Demogorgon's minds and all that, and he figures out he's connected with Vecna, and
they have that whole like past thing when they're like looking back when he's like looking back when he was a child and all his memories are with Will, if you've noticed.
Looking back when he's a child?
Yeah, they have that like flashback. You know what I'm talking about?
In the last episode when he's about to get his powers? Yes. Well, some of it was with his brother.
And some of it was with his brother. But if you... So all of those things, remember when he was like taken over in season whatever 1? And they're like telling him things about his life.
Yes.
And they talk about those 3 things.
Yeah.
And then we see those same 3 things.
Yes.
This is why I think Will is going to die, because he is like always going to be Vecna coded. I think we'll always have Vecna.
It's just like he's going to be connected to it, and so he's going to have to.
So I'm saying that was another recall that I was like, oh, those are the same 3.
I don't want him to die.
I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, but I was just like, oh, those are the only memories. So that Vecna knows those memories because they've already talked about that in season 1.
Okay.
It's giving that. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. I don't know.
I don't know.
There's an observation.
But yeah. Let's talk about Vecna coming out and doing that whole montage of the killings and stuff was crazy. Okay, he looked snatched. Okay, he said, "Oh, you guys ripped a chunk out of my neck last time, so I'm gonna build this armor, and I'm gonna make sure I look good."
He had. When I think of him, I think slime and vines. Like it's just slime vines. Like for me,
slime vines and a corset
with a claw,
waist,
with the Jason
with
claw. Like I'm just like. Okay, Diva, work. You better work, bitch.
Walking down the runway, and I'm gonna shoot my arm out into your brain.
You, Joanna. I love
keep coming back to that
because he literally is. That's so funny.
Oh my God! But yeah, and he was just slaying. He really everybody.
Was fucking slaying. I know Vecna's gay. I know that to be true.
No, he loves what's her face.
Oh,
Patty or whatever.
Patty.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that scene was crazy. And like even like the long shot that they did when the kids were all trying to dodge the bullets and stuff, like that's so much cool like cinematography and everything.
Cinematography, they were eating. That last scene had me gooped and gagged on the edge of my seat. I was like, what the fuck is gonna happen? I'm like, they are literally all about to die.
Yeah.
I was like, they could do this where they kill off someone.
I thought mom was gonna die.
I thought I was like, someone's gonna die. And all of a sudden, boom, boom. Head. I was like, whoa.
Oh my gosh.
And all of the eyes demos literally froze and the air shaking.
Oh, yeah,
I was like,
because it was like 3 different scenes of where everyone's about to get attacked.
Because like Lucas is about to get attacked underneath. Mike was the first reveal, and that was like literally Robin. I keep saying
Sadie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, her name's not even Sadie Sink. That's
who I'm thinking.
Anyways,
Robin.
Robin. It just was so. Love the scene so much. It made up for like all the poor writing and stuff like that. There's just really good moments in this, like kind of like how we're talking about with Wicked last week.
Yes.
Like, just there's some moments that are just so good that you forget about all the bullshit.
I'll say I think Stranger Things was better than Wicked Part 2.
That's crazy. Show me. They're so different. Like I literally can't even compare. Really I couldn't even compare. Okay. I really did enjoy it, and I love the just seeing right when the blood went down. I was like, "Be so for real."
No, why did I think that?
Will Byers has powers.
His eyes being white. I don't know that. And the blood. I was just like,
he was so hot. Sorry. I was like, no, it was
he was
hot.
living. He was giving it to me. Okay,
he was giving it to me. It was like a little bit of everything. He's like a little bit grown now. I was like, okay,
right. I was like,
I loved it. I fucking loved it. I ate it up. I thought it was so good.
Yeah.
I loved it. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen. I think Will Byers will die. He has to. It's giving Harry Potter, Voldemort, like the Horcrux of it all.
Did Harry Potter die?
Well, like doesn't he die and like kind of come back?
I mean, there's a whole story of him being a man with kids.
Yes, but like he has it in him. It's going to be a Harry Potter situation, is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because he has to kill the Horcrux, and I know it's not a Horcrux. He like vomited inside of him with the.
You know Harry Potter so much better than I do.
No, I'm talking about Stranger Things when he.
Oh yeah. Ew, I hate that.
Like
part.
he literally inserted himself.
I know. That's why I'm like, I really hate this.
I'm like, there's no way that this kid is okay. Like I remember that happening. I was like,
I mean, what are they gonna do with all the rest of the kids? They're all gonna be messed up.
And okay, there's also one theory that I thought, and also I saw on YouTube, and I'm glad that someone else saw it. I don't think Lonnie is his real dad. I think Vecna is his dad.
What?
I think Joyce got fucked. I think she got cracked by Vecna. Hear me out.
When?
I don't know. During the play.
Yeah, because he had so much time to go fuck a girl and then go save his other girl.
Just saying.
No.
It could be. I'm just going to throw that out there.
People are just saying that like
I think Vecna.
He's had a thing, like not a thing, but like just I don't know, like a vengeance or some sort.
Maybe.
With Joyce, like from them.
There's something with Joyce because he didn't kill Joyce and he's had ample time to kill her.
Yeah.
So just saying. Anyways, I'm excited to see next 3 episodes. I think 3 episodes or 4 episodes.
Not till like Christmas or whatever.
Christmas. And then of course our final episode will be in the new year. Dear God, everyone hold on. Rewatch if you need to.
Keep running up that hill.
And if I know we discussed a lot of things, but like if something intrigued you or you have something else to add, please let me know. I've been
give us your theories. What are your thoughts? Give us your
theories. I want to know like what you guys are thinking about this because I have lots of thoughts. I could talk about this for like another 30 minutes, but we got to cut it off.
Yeah.
Next week we're going to be talking our favorite shows of 2025 that we saw. You know, kind of just wrapping up the year 2025. Goodbye. On to 2026. On to a better year. I think that's everything, right?
Anything that's pretty much everything. If you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and all the other social media platforms that we are on.
And I know that's right.
Yeah. And then we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.